An increasing number of analysts are accusing Israel of employing false flag terrorism to coerce foreign governments into supporting Israel's foreign policy. And experts argue that the terrorist attacks in Bulgaria in 2012 have all the hallmarks of false flag terrorism. Within hours of the Bulgaria attacks, before any investigation had taken place, Israel blamed them on Hezbollah, and Canada's government followed suit.
Well, yes, I think that the Israelis were probably punishing the Europeans by bombing the bus in Bulgaria, but then doing it in such a way that they could blame their enemy, Hezbollah. And what's inexplicable is why Western governments that have absolutely nothing to gain by being dragged into Israel's wars continue to accept these ludicrous stories from Israel that Arabs and Muslims are supposedly going out and carrying out these attacks that benefit no one but Israel. So I hope that Canada will think twice before it goes along with this Israeli script. It's time to ask who gained from that bombing in Bulgaria, and I think the answer to that is pretty obvious.
Canada's government claimed that a Canadian citizen, Hassan El Hajj Hassan, participated in the terrorist attacks at the behest of Hezbollah. But his father, Samir Hajj Hassan, in a recent interview with Canada's National Post, suggested that his son was innocent. Furthermore, Bulgaria's foreign minister recently referred to evidence of Hezbollah involvement in the attacks as merely, quote, circumstantial.
That it was a Canadian, that he was who was responsible, that ultimately will not withstand investigation, I am very sure, and it's therefore most appropriate that the Bulgarian authorities themselves have shown hesitation to draw such damning conclusions when the evidence is virtually non-existent, or I would submit actually against it, given the past history of false flag attacks perpetrated by Israel itself. Of course, the motto of the Mossad is make war by deception. They are the foremost masters of false flag attacks, of committing crimes and blaming them on others to gain political advantage.
Canada's government enacted draconian anti-terror laws based on the unsubstantiated Israeli interpretation of the Bulgaria attacks. Analysts note that the attacks benefited Israel greatly as they increased pressure on the European Union to put Hezbollah's military wing on its blacklist. Joshua Blakeney, Press TV, Calgary.